Hearing these just because sometimes they just be popping out while I'm at school. Me personally, I don't like to be seen with chapped or dry lips. I just don't like the feeling, I don't like the look. Going with the wipes to get it clean and then use the deodorant and offer one to that friend, like, you know, be your friend's friend. If you smell something funny, just help them out. Hey loves, welcome back to another video. It's your girl Tiana Goldburn and I'm super excited about today's video because I've recently upgraded my emergency kit for back to school. Normally I bring this smaller bag and I normally need some other stuff and I'm like, why don't I bring these things every day? So that's basically what I'm doing. New year, bigger bag, and I'm just going to share with you guys some little things that you might need on a daily basis. I'm not gonna lie, this is more catered to my girlies just because I don't really think guys need that much for maintenance through the day. So yeah, before I get into today's video, be sure to like, share, comment and subscribe and follow me on my socials at It's Meaty. So first I wanted to talk about the bag I'm using. So I got this cute one from my sister. It actually came with 3, so it has this size, this one and the smaller version. So I was basically using the smallest one, the one that's smaller than this one. So as I said, I didn't really get to carry that many stuff, so we're definitely upgrading. And this size is perfect. It holds all the things I need to carry and it's super cute. Plus it just looks like a cute purse you can walk around with, so I don't think it's too obvious. If you're a little bit more discreet, then you can definitely go for a black bag. I know some people prefer that, but me, I don't really care. I just walk around with this one because it's super cute anyway. I'm not really sure about the price. I'm not sure where she got it. So if I do find out, I'll link it in the description below. But for now, we'll just say it's a lucky find. The first category is period/hygiene products. I wanted to start off with pads. So basically, you know, you have different types. These are just things you need. I know not everyone use pads. Some use tampons or the cups. Whatever works for you, you just bring that. I personally like to use pads and they're just different sizes depending on how heavy you are. I definitely recommend carrying more than one just to share with someone if they don't remember, and just because you might end up changing more than once for the day, so you just want to have an extra one. And for my shy girlies, I have this trick because I know not everyone likes the sound it makes when you open it in the bathroom. So what you can do is open it up in the morning like this, fold it back and put it in your bag, so when you're ready to use the restroom, then it does make that loud sound. For me, I don't really care about the noise. It's a normal process for us girls. We all go through it, so I don't think you have to be too shy about it, but just in case, you can definitely use this trick. Next is underwear. I definitely go for black just because you never know what you're going to be wearing on that day, and you also want it to be comfortable because you're already in pain. Why put yourself through discomfort? Also, just in case you mess up the one you have on, I would recommend having a little black plastic bag you can put that one in so you can just change. I also got some wipes. I normally go for the baby wipes because they aren't too heavily scented and they're gentle on the skin. I usually use this whenever anything gets a little bit too messy. It can never hurt to have them around. I think it has like 10 in them, so it's not too big. You can easily carry them in your bag. Next is deodorant. You can just never go wrong with a good deodorant. You never know what activities you're going to be doing throughout the day, so it can never hurt. And for those who are very athletic, this is definitely a must for you. What I would recommend is if you get a little whiff, a little smell, I would suggest using the wipes first. So you open it up, go in with the wipes to get it clean, and then use the deodorant. That way I just think it lasts a little bit longer and it just makes more sense to clean and then go in with deodorant. Another must for me is hand sanitizer. I just never ever go without that hand sanitizer. COVID is still very much out there and sometimes you don't always have access to running water. So let's just say you're going to be eating lunch or you're going out, you want to have your hands clean. I normally use these small ones. So this is antibacterial hand sanitizer and it's super cute. It smells like lilac. Yeah, it smells really good. The last thing I have in this category is pain meds. So I normally use acetamol, and this is definitely just for menstrual symptoms. I also get this general painkiller, and this is Advil. So this one I use if I have a headache or even just for the cramps as well. This is just a general painkiller and I think they come in handy. So I'd recommend having both, the one for monthly and this one just for a general painkiller you can have. And if it's not for you, you can always share with a friend if they're in need at the moment. The next category is hair maintenance or hair care. No, I don't think I'm the only one, but I definitely lose hairpins so often, even though I just always need them. So I said I'm just going to carry some of these to school. As you may know, you have different types of hairpins. So you have these that are shaped like this. You also have these. I'd recommend bringing the ones that work for you. So I definitely just have a variety with me. Next is a hair gel. I normally use the Got To Be glue one on a daily basis. However, if I'm just bringing them to school, I didn't even bother to get the smaller version, just because if you use Got To Be glue, you know you have to like tie it down, and I'm not really feeling that vibe for school. So I got this Cream of Nature one. I plan on just using these. So this is like a wax. I think they're really quick and easy to use. I'll just be using this one. I think they work really well. It says it lasts for 24 hours, but it actually doesn't, at least not for me, because my edges, they're like the same thickness as the rest of my hair. So it doesn't last as long as 24 hours, but it does the job. It does its thing. It works for a little while, and I think that's just good enough for me. And since we might have to slick our edges down or just fix our hair while at school, I also got this comb. I normally use them. This is like a new one. If I show you guys the one I normally use, you'll be like, that's gross. But if you normally do your edges, you know you always have that dirty, messy one. So yeah, if you know, you know. But I'm just showing you guys this new one I got. I love the color. This is really cute. Next are scrunchies. I use these all the time. Whenever my hair is braided, I normally go for the satin scrunchies, but while my hair is just natural like this, I just get these scrunchies. They definitely come in handy. Oops. If you want to put your hair up or you want to just change your style while at school, they're great for me. They normally get it really neat. I don't get the really puffy ones for my natural hair because I just don't think it'll get it tight enough as I need it. So this for natural hair, and then the thicker ones for if your hair is braided. The last thing in this category are elastic bands. I carry these depending on whichever style my hair is in. So right now my hair is in beads. I definitely would carry elastic bands and the hairpin whenever my hair in beads, just because sometimes they just be popping out while I'm at school and I just have to use the elastic bands to just fasten them back together and just be on my way. I also wanted to touch on lip care. Now for me personally, I don't like to be seen with chapped or dry lips. I just don't like the feeling. I don't like the look. So I definitely always bring lip balm and lip gloss. Like this is just my combo. So I got this like Blistex lip balm. It has a red tint with it and a cute mirror on the other side. Let me show you guys. This is my lip combo right now. This and this lip gloss. I'd normally go for a lip gloss with a tint, but if not, it's just usually one of those thick lip gloss I can just apply. They last for a few hours for me, but you know, if you're going to be eating or going to be drinking, then some might come off and you have to reapply throughout the day. But yeah, I don't mind. I just don't like having dry lips. So if you're not in the lip care game, come on and join. This last category is just basically everyday items I think I need to bring, and maybe you guys as well. So the first one is this Wrigley's Winter Fresh, this pack of, I think it's 5 that comes in it. I think they're very good to have after you've had a meal. Maybe your mouth kind of smells like whatever you were eating, or if you're just not feeling well. I know some people like to just chew a mint gum. And also if you have a friend that just kind of has something going on, you just give them a nudge like, hey, I have this gum, you want some? Or just casually take out one for yourself and offer one to that friend. Like, you know, be your friend's friend. If you smell something funny, just help them out. Because I definitely know that if you haven't eaten for a while, your breath kind of has a little something going on. So just a little pick me up is just have these around. They're normally handy and you can help a friend. Okay, next is body spray. I normally go for the smaller ones for my bag, but the one I had kind of ran out, and I was looking for some other ones the other day, but none really had the scent I like. So I normally have a body spray I carry around. The smaller version works better in my opinion. Anyone that works for your natural body odor is great. Another must-have for me is sunscreen. So I've recently been using the Sun Bomb sunscreen, and this is SPF 50. I think it's really good if you have like dark skin. It doesn't leave a white cast at all. Just to show you guys, this is what it looks like. So I normally put it on first thing when I'm leaving in the mornings and throughout the day. I think you're supposed to reapply every 2 hours or so. Definitely get a sunscreen. These work great for me, but just find the one that works for you. Next is a travel size lotion. I normally definitely have this around. My feet can get dry throughout the day, so I just carry this as a pick-me-up. Use it for my hands after washing, because you know when you use soap, it just kind of dries out your hands. So I use it for my hands after washing them, and for my feet if I'm like walking in somewhere that's like kind of dusty. Along with wipes, I use it afterwards. If you're always using your phone like myself, I definitely recommend bringing a charger. For me, I normally have outlets available in the lecture theater, so I just bring the charger and I use it throughout the day. Next is my AirPods. I always carry these around listening to music or whatever it is. You want some privacy, so using your AirPods or your earphone works great. I don't want to disturb anyone around me, and I want to keep whatever I'm listening to myself, so I have my AirPods or my earphone, whichever is convenient for me at the time. That's what I'm using. I know some people like to study and listen to music, so I just think it's really good to have them around. And I'm a music girl. I just love listening to music through the day, so I always have them around. Next is this cute little mirror I got the other day. Has a nice little pattern, and because it's like compact, it's really not a bother to carry around. Normally after I eat, I just like to make sure there's nothing going on there, so I definitely use this, and I just think it's super cute to have. The very last thing on my list are band-aids. So if you're clumsy like myself, I would definitely recommend bringing them. They just come in handy. You never know when you need them, and if you can get your hands on like a mini first aid kit, that works really well also. But for now, I'm just carrying a band-aid just in case anything happens. So that's it for today's video, guys. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If I left anything off, go ahead and leave it in the comment section just so we can help each other out. I'm really just upgrading my emergency kit this year, and I thought I'd just share some things that I am personally going to be carrying to school on a day-to-day basis. Remember to restock your items on a monthly basis, just so you don't have anything missing when you're ready. As always, thank you guys for watching. Stay safe. Bye.